Hey there, guys, and welcome back to Let's Torture Sheepdog. This is the fourth episode. It's Dream Daddy, and it's the fourth episode I'm recording in a row. It's my brain is actually mush at this point, and yeah, okay. Let's get going. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Sheep. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. It's funny. 'Cause expectations. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Oh, okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Oh, shots fired. I don't like them. I like shots. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. That's not a shot. That's a tumbler. The shot. That's not a shot. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Sheep. This guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Don't say anything about his hand tattoo. Compliment his cool leather jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn, cursed, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. I'm awkward. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever, she was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad? Huh, ah. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom. He slides across the floor like he has ice skates on and then stops abruptly. And then he grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? No. Oh, I don't have a choice? Okay. Yeah, I'm heading your way. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be good neighbours. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Sheep. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. No, thank you. I better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. I head home, buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch, and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Smiley face. Holy crap, it's 6 AM. Who does 6 AM anymore? Without realizing it, I drove back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I checked my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. Okay, go back to sleep. I shoot a quick text to Craig to apologise for bailing, and immediately fall back asleep. Oh man, how long was I out? What time is it? I look over at the clock. It's 3:55 p.m. I have to be at the parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. I jump out of bed, throw on the nearest clothes, and run out the door. What's happening? Oh, school. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I checked my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kids, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Also, maybe leaving me alone, you're super creepy. Okay, wise guy, you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine, up those stairs and to the left, can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing. Who? What? Is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow! Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. Oh. You must be sheep. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? I love it in the back. I mean, yeah, sure, I'll go into the back. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Oh. Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. It's hilarious. Oh. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all the students suddenly immediately get up and make a break for the door. Sweet man. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. No, nobody's listening. Oh. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Oh. Middle schoolers, right? I love killing them. Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Oh. Please, call me Hugo. I don't know. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. Well, what's going on? I don't know. Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. We just moved recently, but only the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this, I know how important art school is to her, and I accidentally right-clicked there. And I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Hey. Anytime. On my way out, I stop. I stop thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? They ever catch that rye? Yes. Did he just fart hearts? Did he just fucking fart hearts? Okay. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. I never could find her again. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Make something. We can make something at home. Cool. I think with our wait, how is that her voice? Cool. I think with our powers combined, we can throw together a gourmet meal worthy of the Food Channel. I don't know about that, but I can promise you it'll at least be edible. That's the spirit. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie. Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating, you know? I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. I think I found her voice. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. Amanda and I get back home and start cooking some dinner. I found this artisanal mac and cheese recipe online that I've been dying to try. Artisanal, there's 2 ingredients to mac and cheese. Mac and then cheese. Dad, please try and enjoy the finer things in life. I think you, of all people, should be able to appreciate what one can do with cheese. Plus, it has bacon in it. Aren't we as a society collectively over bacon? Bacon never stopped being good. It just has a PR problem. We get to work on the recipe. Amanda measuring things out and handing them to me to dump in the bowl so I can feel useful. Amanda puts me on bacon duty, so I chop a bunch and toss it in a pan to get it sizzling. The key to good mac and cheese is the balance of texture and flavor, Pops. Not only are we gonna want the fullness of the cheese and bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with the crunchy mouthfeel of breadcrumbs. Mouthfeel? What's a mouthfeel? You know, when you eat stuff and the texture, listen, I've been watching a lot of the Food Channel, and I honestly don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say. No, I get that. Every time I watch that channel, I just feel in order, hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again. I like the mouthfeel of that sentence. Oh my god. Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food. It's also about words that are fun to say. Gregarious. Check. Getting there, starting to brown up. Caddywampus. Tabernacle. All of a sudden, the bacon burst into flames. I must not have been paying attention to how hot the pan was. Fire. Oh god. Fire. I run around the kitchen looking for anything to put the fire out. I grab a cup of water and Amanda snatches it out of my hands. Nope. She puts it down and calmly grabs the lid from the pantry. She places it on top of the flames and turns down the heat. I finally calm down. Did I almost just burn down our brand new house because I was too busy saying silly words? Indubitably. Cool. Who wants takeout? Amanda and I order some Chinese food and eat it on the couch of our new living room. She flips on the TV. Oh, cool. Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Hell yeah. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. I mean, oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there darn ice roads. Let me use that EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're gonna die. That's 'cause we are about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends, and Amanda excuses herself to go and start an argument on the internet. Also, there's a notification from the aisle in the corner. You might be able to see it. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Okay, there we go. So let's save this. There we go. Done. So let's end this episode here. Wow. We're starting to get some voices down. They're terrible. I hope you enjoy them. I've got no idea what's happening. Like, nothing has happened in this game so far. As far as I'm aware, aside from being hit on once, nothing has happened in this game. Except for, okay, so we met a couple of dudes. They seemed alright. 3 dudes. They seemed kind of alright. We had awkward conversations. We established that my character has no personality aside from he's kind of awkward and therefore adorable, I guess. He may have a good relationship with his daughter, but suddenly his relationship with his daughter is bad. My GeForce Game Ready driver is available. Fuck it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It always helps me out a lot, and it maybe will make up for my brain melting out my fucking ears. And I'll see you in the next one!